That is right. It's February 9th. Here's my Disney calendar to prove it's that date. Um, so, we have some rumors and news this week for Disneyland. Um, First rumor, actually it's not a rumor, this is actually news. Soon enough we will be having doors on the trams. Most people speculated that it's not going, they're gonna slow down basically going the tram. And, that's probably pretty true. Because even if the trams do just have an automatic button to open and close them, and the people don't have to come around closing each of the doors, it's just gonna take longer. I mean that's a negative. No matter how you look at it, that's a negative. At the same time, Disney is very big on safety, and if this is a safety issue, then I agree they need to, you know, multi-billion-dollar company can get sued so easily. Just you have to install doors for the people that cannot sit in their seat. Anyway, so the trams are coming in, whether you like them or not. The new tram doors are coming in. If you think they're cheap or not, I'll hold judgment until I see them. I'm going back not March 5th, which is when Captain EO should be open. If it's not open, then Disney's way behind on schedule because it should be opening this weekend for Valentine's Day. But we'll see what happens. So let's go on to two other rumors. They're both going to take part in different parts of the park. So the Disney tracker was updated on my stage a couple of days ago, just 2 days ago. I saw it today. What's really cool about it is Peoplemover now. We're getting big news about the Peoplemover. Well, not news, rumors that either Tron is going to take it over Wally, and then as of course it just comes back as the Peoplemover. I think most likely Disney, if they're smart, to make it more of an attraction. I know it's not going to be original and people are going to be disappointed, but I think either Tron or Wally works completely out for that. If Tron will get a big attraction, like a big e-ticket attraction, then there's no reason for Tron to have two, and they would need to put Tron there as the main part. And have Wally totally take it over. I'm okay with that. I don't like Pixar. I think Pixar's gonna be everywhere in the park, but I think Wally works out for this type of attraction. Totally, there's no reason why it shouldn't take over. Let's bring the People Mover back and have a Wally section in the ride. And but I vote for Tron if we're not gonna get an e-ticket Tron attraction. But if we're gonna get an e-ticket Tron attraction instead, get that because Tron is just awesome. And there's gonna be 3 more Trons. I'm guessing. I'm gonna bet there are 3 more Trons. I think Tron, the next one, could get nominated for awards next year, big awards next year. So, um, I think if Disney's smart, they're gonna either give it an e-ticket or at the very least it will get the People Mover. So either way, I'll be happy because Tron will be part of the park finally after almost 30 years. So, with that in mind, I'm hoping the People Mover, I hope there's not lines. I mean, if it's like a 10-minute line, it's fine. But if it's like a 30-minute, I think it will. Even with Tron, at the first, when it opens, it will have lines. But I'm hoping that normal days you walk on to wait 5 minutes. You just get that. The whole point of that ride is to sit down. It's like Pirates. So that's why it's good to not have Pirates or that have long lines. Because they're sit-down rides. So you can sit down, get off your feet for 10, 15 minutes. So, the other rumor that I didn't even hear about this one until I looked at the tracker, is that Fantasmic will be getting upgrades. We just got huge upgrades. I mean, the dragons, the HD projectors, the EOs. I mean, I guess it's not huge, and the alligator. But I think for the money they spent, that's huge. We don't understand how much that cost them, but at the same time, they do make a lot of money during the summer. So hopefully they got their money back. If not, I'm sorry, Disney, but I went to see a dragon like the second weekend it came out. Everyone was excited about that dragon. But if they do add new things to it, I'm hoping that it will be even more HD. Because if you're watching it, it does look like it's being projected on there. And Wonderful World Color looks like they've done so much with that. It looks like it's living on that water. Like it's actually living and breathing on the water. Which could be a big problem for Fantasmic because who wants to go see the dragon if you've got this living, breathing art on water? That just sounds awesome. So we'll see what happens. But so according to the tracker, there's gonna be new scenes added. I mean, if you read, I read the description for Tokyo, and in Tokyo they're having a Nemo scene, Cinderella, and I forgot who else, but another person. And Aladdin. So maybe they'll bring the Tokyo one here, or this and the Tokyo one will be similar, which is fine with me because we already I mean, I doubt people, and I think Tokyo has a great resort, but I doubt people are going to Tokyo a lot, so I think copying resorts that are across seas are okay when you're cloning them, but of course cloning Florida is kind of pointless. You can, I mean, yeah, I know it costs a lot of money, guys, but, I mean, I think Disney spent millions of dollars because a couple of people can't go to the other theme park. Like, honestly, I don't think we need clones anymore. So that's awesome. If we get new stuff, if the dragon can be even more realistic, if they can add new things to make it feel more like alive, then totally make that dragon feel even more alive. Then make it more random. If it can move differently every show or something, who knows? Or even the alligator and the other things, make it more alive. But honestly, I think it's a great Fantasmic's a great show. Um, but I do think it needs an upgrade. That would be great to see some new little things. Don't change the whole thing, but maybe the flower part can be taken out, and even the part with Jiminy Cricket, because you know what? I know people are gonna get mad at me, but those scenes are just okay compared to the rest of the show. Like those are kind of my most boring minute, and if they can take that minute out and put a new minute in of exciting stuff with Aladdin or Prince, actually Aladdin, let's keep it for Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast or something, because um, Princess of Frog can a pretty big part in the Wonderful World of Color, so they don't need another. And there'll probably be a shop soon in New Orleans, um, for Princess and the Frog. So we don't need anything else. So that's about it for this week. We got the Tram, we got Fantasmic rumors, and Peoplemover rumors. Besides that, the Valentine's decorations look great from all the pictures that Minnie's house and on Main Street. This weekend's 4th of July weekend too. Or yes, it is. So it's gonna be a busy weekend there. I might be going to Universal sometime, hopefully, to get to go back on Jurassic Park, which reopens this weekend. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.